Hello everyone, welcome back to Skin.live's YouTube channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's crucial for everyone. Sunscreen. Whether you're at the beach or just taking a stroll, understanding how sunscreen works and why it's essential can make a huge difference to your skin health. So let's get started. First up, we will talk about the importance of sunscreen. Did you know that sunscreen isn't just for avoiding sunburn? It's a critical defense against ultraviolet UV radiation, which can cause premature skin aging, DNA damage, and skin cancer. With the ozone layer depleting, our exposure to harmful UV rays has increased. This makes sunscreen more important than ever. There are two types of UV light, UVA and UVB. UVA rays penetrate deep into the skin and are mainly responsible for aging, while UVB rays cause sunburn. Both contribute to skin cancer. That's where sunscreen comes in. It provides the critical defense to ensure that the UVA and UVB rays are repelled from the skin cells, reducing the risks of sunburn and damage to our precious skin. Next up, we explore the science of sunscreen. Sunscreen comes in two main types, chemical and physical. Chemical sunscreens absorb UV rays and transform them into heat, which is then released from the skin. They usually contain ingredients like oxybenzone or avobenzone. On the other hand, physical sunscreens containing zinc oxide or titanium dioxide reflect UV rays away from the skin. Another key factor is SPF, or sun protection factor. SPF indicates how well a sunscreen protects against UVB rays. For example, we know that SPF 15 blocks about 93% of UVB rays, SPF 30 blocks about 97% of UVB rays, SPF 50 blocks about 98% of UVB rays, and SPF 100 blocks about 99% of UVB rays. It's important to note that while higher SPF values do offer more protection, the increase is not linear and becomes less significant at higher values. For example, SPF 30 does not provide twice the protection of SPF 15. Additionally, these percentages are under ideal conditions. In practice, the effectiveness of sunscreen depends on factors like proper application, reapplication, the sunscreen's resistance to water and sweat, and the amount used. Hence, it's recommended to use a broad-spectrum sunscreen, protecting against both UVA and UVB rays. So remember, no sunscreen can block 100% of UV rays, so reapplication is crucial. Next up, we will discuss about the different types of sunscreen. Sunscreen comes in various forms: lotions, sprays, sticks, and gels. Lotions are great for dry skin and provide even coverage. Sprays are convenient, but make sure to use enough and rub it in. Sticks are perfect for sensitive areas like the face, and gels work well on hairy areas. Choosing the right sunscreen also depends on your skin type. If you have oily skin, look for water-based or gel sunscreens. For dry skin, creams and lotions with moisturizers are beneficial. And for sensitive skin, mineral sunscreens are typically less irritating. Now let us talk about correct application of sunscreens. Amazingly, you will realize that some of us have not been applying sunscreen properly. Applying sunscreen correctly is key. You need about a teaspoon of sunscreen for your face and a shot glass worth for your body. Make sure to cover all exposed areas, including ears, neck, and the back of your knees. Reapply every 2 hours or more often if you're swimming or sweating. And remember, sunscreen should be a part of your daily routine, not just for beach days. Next, let us talk about some common myths and facts surrounding the use of sunscreens. Let's bust some sunscreen myths. First, I don't need sunscreen on a cloudy day. Wrong! Up to 80% of UV rays can pass through clouds. Next, I have dark skin, so I don't need sunscreen. Everyone, regardless of skin color, needs sunscreen to protect against UV damage. And about water-resistant sunscreens, they're not waterproof. They still need to be reapplied after swimming or excessive sweating. Next up, we will talk about a commonly discussed topic: the relationship between sunscreen and vitamin D. Sunscreen does reduce vitamin D production, but it doesn't block it completely. You can still get your vitamin D with minimal sun exposure on your hands and face for about 15 minutes a day. And finally today, we will talk about the environmental impact of sunscreens. By now, you will know that not all sunscreens are made the same. Choosing eco-friendly sunscreens is crucial. Certain chemicals in sunscreens can harm marine life and coral reefs. Look for reef-safe labels and consider mineral-based sunscreens to reduce environmental impact. So that wraps up our sunscreen guide. Remember, the right sunscreen, applied correctly and regularly, can protect your skin from a multitude of issues. Before you use any skincare product, always consider to consult a healthcare professional for personalized healthcare advice, especially if you have a medical or skin condition. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Skin.live for more content like this. Stay sun safe! Skin.live. Our skin, our lives.